Hey guys, long time no talk. I know it's been a while since I've actually filmed a video, but today we're going to do a hair tutorial, and I haven't done a hair tutorial in so long, so it's kind of exciting. The hair tutorial is the one that I'm wearing right now. It was just the one that I was wearing in a couple of videos, I think the last video or the couple videos prior to that, and it's really simple, but a lot of people wanted me to do a hair tutorial on it, so I'm going to show you how I do it. Really simple. I know you guys have seen this method on YouTube before, but I'm going to show you my method. The curling iron that I'm using today is the Cortex Clipless iron, and I got this off of beautychoice.com a while back. I want to say maybe like 6-8 months ago, and I believe they still have it. If they do, I will link it down below for you guys. When I got it, I think it was $89.95. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But anyway, it's the 4-in-1 clipless. So it actually comes with four irons. So this one up here is the 1/2 inch, and then the one that I actually used for this hairstyle is the 3/4 of an inch. So it looks like this. And then this is the 1 1/4 inch here, and then the 1 1/2 inch here. So, and it also comes with a protectant glove. This is what the actual like curling iron looks like. And I don't know if you can see these like little knobs here, but you push both of them in and you yank the head part of it off, and then you can switch them out like that. And I think that's really good because, like I said, you can do kind of beachy waves with the big one and then like really tight waves with this one. And the heat setting goes up to 390 degrees Fahrenheit, 392 degrees Fahrenheit, 140 Celsius. So it gets really, really hot. And it also has a swivel cord, so that's great because when you're actually, you know, curling, you don't want to get tangled in the cord. So it's really user-friendly. I like it a lot. I will link everything down below so you guys can go check it out for yourself. I'm not sponsored or anything. I totally paid for that myself, but I really just enjoy this hairstyle. I think it's perfect for like everyday use, and I love that it lasts 3 days. It really makes my life a lot easier, especially if you don't have too greasy of hair and you can wear your hair the same for a couple of days. It really works out great. Anyway, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let me know down below if you have any questions, comments, requests, anything like that. So I'm just going to take a paddle brush and just kind of lightly brush through that, so that way it's kind of not so matted. So as you can see, like when I brush it, it gets a whole lot fluffier. And to kind of tame the frizz, I'm going to be using just a sample. This is the BioSilk Silk Therapy, and this I got from Ulta. I mean, you can buy it anywhere, even like H-E-B's have it. I think Walmart sells it too. But I love the way this stuff smells. I'm just going to take just about a dime size amount there in my palm, rub it together, and just kind of put it throughout my hair. I'm just going to show you kind of what I do. To begin with, I start with the bottom just because that's what's easier for me, and I take my whole head and kind of section it off. So like I'm going to start with this amount here. Those are my bangs. And then I'm going to kind of wrap the rest of it up and clip it to the other side of my head. So what I do is I just start with a back piece of hair first, and depending on how quickly you want it to heat up, I usually take about this amount of hair here. It's not even like maybe about a 1/2 inch thick, and you always go with the opposite arm in the back and just kind of wrap it around the barrel. Like I said, depending on how long you want your hair on the barrel is going to be dependent upon how much hair you actually grab, because as you can see, it curls super, super easy. And it may be just totally my imagination, but I just think that by having the hair up in braids already to begin with, to give it that kind of like beachy feel, to me it curls quicker. I don't know. It could be just me. And I do the same thing over and over again. Like I said, usually I'll take a little bit bigger pieces up toward the front. But see how quickly that was, like literally 2 seconds. So the skinnier the piece you do, the more curl and the quicker curl you're going to get. Okay, so just to give you guys an idea of what I do with the top, I just take usually a little bit chunkier sections, like about that big, and then same thing, I do the same thing, but to kind of get the frizz away from the top, I just run the curler around it, and then I go down a bit. Instead of picking up all the root and the curl, I just go down, because your top layers are a lot longer than the rest of your layers, and so since they're so much longer, like a lot more of it can get curled and it can really shrink. So since I'm using bigger sections kind of at the top and I don't take as much root with it, I leave it on for just a few seconds longer. But as you can see, the result is still the same. It's still super curly. Then I'll come back to show you what I do with my bangs. So pretty much what I do is just like I do the rest of my hair, except I do try and get the frizz out of the top, but I wrap it around just like I would any normal piece of hair, but then I don't let it stay on as long. So as you can see, it's not as curly, it's just kind of wavy. And then look at the rest of my hair. It's so curly. And I just kind of tuck it with the rest of the hair. So that's the finish of one side. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole other side here. Big difference, right? I'm going to do the whole other side here, and then I will come back to show you what it looks like with it split down the middle, and then how I actually get it the normal way that I wear my hair, which is to my left side. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's completely done, and if you want a little bit of volume at the roots, all you really have to do is just kind of tease it up, because like if you have curly hair like I do, then the roots will still be a little bit frizzy enough to where, not to where they look ugly, but where you can kind of pick it up like that and it'll have a little bit more volume. So this is how it looks in the middle. Now I do wear my hair in the middle sometimes. Normally I wear it in the middle more when I have a little bit more loose of curls. What I do for curls like this is I normally have it to the left side, and all I have to do to get that is just kind of separate my hair and put it, and I the reason that I had my bangs to that side and I curled them like that is so I could show you what it looked like. But normally what I do is you can see here the bangs look like this, and you can leave them like that if you're comfortable with that, but I like a little bit more of a flat top. So what I do is I just kind of brush them out. I take all of my bangs and I kind of just curl them like once or twice, and I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing, but I'm kind of moving the curling iron down as I'm curling, so then when I do it, it actually just becomes one big curl and it's a little bit flatter up here. So then what I do, same thing, I just kind of tuck it behind my hair and pin it back. So that's how I like to wear it, and you can still have volume in your hair. As you can see, like if you just kind of mess with it, you can still have volume without having frizz. So also what I normally do to get a little bit more looser curls is I will tip my head over like this. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll tip my head over like this and kind of shake them out and spray a little bit of hairspray underneath, and just kind of like let them bounce around. And then just fix it again. Fix it again when I bring it back up. And so I mean, this is definitely a hairstyle that if you don't like big big and curly hair, it's probably not for you. You can definitely do it a little bit more subtle and not have such big curls. So you can have not so like sexy not so sexy curly hair if you want to, and kind of tame it down a little bit. The video that you guys saw my hair in that everyone loved was filmed at 2 o'clock in the morning, and so I had it like it had already fallen throughout the day. So I'll probably film a few more videos today and tonight because I have to go to work. So I'll probably film a few more videos tonight, and you'll be able to see it a little bit more dropped. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other hair requests, please let me know. Keep in mind I do have curly hair, so it's kind of difficult for me to do as many hair tutorials as other gurus can, because to show you guys a lot of it, my hair has to be straight, and I don't straighten it very often just because it takes me forever and it's a pain in the butt. But I do also have a video on how to straighten super curly hair, so I'll link that down below if you want to go check it out. Other than that, we are all done. So if you try out this look or you have the Cortex 4-in-1 curling iron, let me know what you think of it, if you love it, just like I do. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye!